That was my fault for dealing with someone who'd never experienced life before me. So I played mom, therapist, lover, partner, friend, homeboy, homegirl, everything that you're just not supposed to always be.
So what's your name?
My name's Ryan.
Okay, Ryan, nice to meet you. And where are you from?
I'm from Brooklyn, New York. I reside in Harlem.
Okay, so born and raised in New York, currently still in New York.
Yeah, I'm here forever. I live in New York.
Cool. What's your current dating status? Are you dating somebody currently? Are you in a relationship?
I've been in a secret relationship for 5 years because I don't believe that he's not my partner anymore. He's gone. Yeah, you ain't never heard no shit like this, niggas. Y'all better get ready. Okay, so I'm single. I was with someone for 5 years, and because he's failed tremendously as being a boyfriend or a partner, lover, anything, it's been a secret. And I've given him chance after chance for 5 whole years to prove himself. But because we were best friends for a decade, I elongated that whole run. So I'm super single.
Okay, single at the moment, but we got to break down this relationship.
Absolutely.
You said it was secret because basically he kept messing up.
He always messed up.
How did he mess up?
He didn't mess up in the typical way where people cheat on you, beat on you, lie to you. He messed up in the way where he did not motivate me as a counterpart. He religiously just kind of did everything that he wanted to do as if he was only by himself. Meaning, when you come to see your girlfriend, you are empty-handed. When you go to work and come home from work, you are just like, oh, what's up? All right, ready to have sex? All right, cool. We gonna go to sleep now? All right, cool. Gonna wake up in the morning? Yeah, you ready to have sex before work? All right, cool. Also, never went anywhere. We've never traveled in the 5 years we've been together. We've never talked about anything outside of our best friendship. Meaning, when you're best friends, what do you joke about? Say I'm best friends with a woman. Ah, bitch, did you see that shout? Ah, yeah, bitch, yeah. Same thing with him. Yo, you seen the game? Yeah, I seen the game. All right, cool. 5 years of that. No actual intellectual conversation whatsoever. When I tried to push that and tried to bring that out of him, he shuts down. And then it took the 5th year for me to realize it's not you, Ryan, and it's not him. He's never actually had a relationship. I was his first. I'm 5 years older than he is. I am motivated, I'm driven, diligent, resilient. I've struggled, I've been at the bottom. He's never been anywhere but in his mom's crib. So you have to understand who you're dealing with. And that was me, that was my fault for dealing with someone who'd never experienced life before me. So I played mom, therapist, lover, partner, friend, homeboy, homegirl, everything that you're just not supposed to always be. So that was my bad. And he's still a friend, but I can't be with that nigga. Sorry.
Okay, so he basically didn't help you develop as a person. You weren't getting anywhere else in life, or just I guess personally, socially. He wasn't uplifting you at all, it seemed like.
I would say that being in a relationship is not a one-part game. It's for 2 players. So if I'm not introduced to Indonesian food, I would like someone to be like, yo, you ever tried that? I've never traveled to, let's say something very, very easy. I've never been to Connecticut. This nigga like, yo, you wanna go to the Bronx? You know what I mean? Like, it's just, he's not developed yet, and it's not my fault. But I didn't know that it wasn't my fault the entire time. He's not been to museums. He's not eaten outside of his hood. He doesn't know anything outside of the music he listens to, and that wasn't my fault. So as I was trying to show him everything, I was gaining nothing. I don't want someone to be, a dictator. I just want someone to sometimes teach me something. Show me things.
Okay. And this went on for about 5 years. We tried hard to make it work. Why were you trying so hard to make it work for that long amount of time?
Absolutely. I tried incredibly hard to make it work for 5 years because that wasn't someone who I was romantically involved with from the beginning. He was my best friend. So he was my best friend for 9+ years, and then we decided to date 5 years ago. So, I mean, it came down to me teaching him how to have sex, you know, because he's young guy. Not saying I'm a pedophile or I'm fucking, what's it called, cougar? No, I'm not a sugar mama. I ain't come out my pocket once. It's just, I would like someone who knows more than I do. Doesn't that make sense?
Yeah, I can see
Or
that.
at least the same. Shit, I don't know.
Now, this experience does that turn you off from dealing with someone with that kind of age gap, who's that much younger than you?
Absolutely. That experience will never make me deal with a man in his 20s or his 30s ever again.
20s or 30s?
Yeah.
And how old are you, if I might ask? You can give me a range if you want. You can say what decade.
I'm between the ages of 30 and 40.
Okay. But no 20-year-olds anymore, or not in that range?
If he wasn't 20, but no, I will never deal with a man in his 20s ever again. Unless I'm like 60 and I need to like get some 20-year-old.
Yeah, trying to get your groove back.
Shawang bang, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, so he was your best friend at first, before you guys started a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
For how long again were you guys friends?
We were friends for almost 10. Well, okay, so the total is 10 years. So we were friends for 4 years before we started dating.
So how'd that transition happen? We go friends from 10 years right into a relationship. How'd that happen?
It wasn't a steady thing. I was myself. I'm assertive. Okay. Sometimes I'm a creep. So that was me, and I said, hey, you know, why are you playing around like you don't like me? I do, I don't think I'm ready for you. Well, let's try it. And I fucked up right there. That's where it all goes downhill. So I tried it. That was 5 years ago, and he fucked up from like week 2. He was
week
like,
2.
Yeah.
Oh, so you saw it from the beginning.
Yeah.
This wasn't gonna work, but you tried it.
I didn't know it wasn't gonna work because I knew him as my friend who was like this kind, compassionate, selfless person. But he started texting my close friend at the time and sending her dick pics, and then he sent me. And
this is early on.
Yeah, and I still was like, "Yo, son, you sent dick pics to my like almost best friend." I'm sorry, I don't know. I'm like, okay, and she hated him. So I was like, okay, there's no chance for her. But I didn't think back then, this is my young mind, he's sending other bitches dick pics. So I had to tell him like, bro, we still cool. Don't send bitches dick pics because we all got a group chat. Yeah. We have a group chat. We all know how your dick looks. So all of my friends right now know how his dick looks. I sound so stupid. But yeah, it's the truth.
You live and you learn.
Right.